Hi there, welcome back. So today I have a video. I received some happy mail and I just wanted to share what I got from a couple of ink swaps. I'm so excited for both of these. They both came yesterday and I'm gonna try to keep the boxes out so I don't accidentally share anything that I shouldn't. So both of these I did an ink swap with, and so I have 5 inks and 2 inks. So I'm going to I'll just separate the page. So we'll start with one and then we'll move on to the other. And I'll show you everything that they sent with the inks. I'm so excited. So let me find my pen. Nope. What did I do? I have pens all over the place. Okay, here we go. So let's date this. And I'm just going to date it today since I'm filming it today. So this is going to be ink swaps. So we'll do Sophia first and March first. Okay. I don't think I'm going to draw a line. I'm just going to swatch. And I think, so let me tell y'all, I was using maybe I just got the ink. I don't know. Because I like using my Pilot dip pen. And I was using it yesterday and somehow I managed to get ink like in these threads up here and I couldn't get it out. I had to put it in my sonic cleaner to get it out and I didn't want to contaminate any of the inks. So I think I'll just use my Kakamori steel dip nib and my little spoon. I just use the back end of it just to kind of swirl it around. I was using the spoon side, but I just really I get to where I don't want to clean both ends. I'm lazy. Let's see. I don't want to get, let me just grab another rag here. I have some things laying on the other one. I don't want to get them. There we go. Okay, just so I have something to wipe my tools off with. Let's swap the water or I'm going to be dragging water across my paper. All right, here we go. So, like I said, these are ink swaps I did and both arrived yesterday. So I'm so excited. I love getting things in the mail. It's like the best feeling, right? All right, there we go. Okay, so, what did I get? Is it just water? Hopefully. Where's my little paper? Oh, here it is. Okay, that'll work. All right, so I received, don't judge me. I am not going to be, I won't pronounce this correct, but, because I'm just like R and K. Yeah, it's, Rower and Klinger. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. I hear a lot of people do it, but those words were not meant to come out of my mouth. I am not, pronunciations. I apologize because I hate when I butcher things, but I always do. So Blue Mare, and then Pilot Iroshizuku Suiro, I think, something like that. I asked for both of these. Sophia shared their, what's it called? Fountain pen collection thing, fountain pen companion. And I had never tried either of these inks. I've actually never tried R&K brand. We're just gonna go with that because I have no idea. I don't want to pronounce everything wrong. So these are filled very full, very, we're gonna try not to spill them. All right, so the first one is the R&K Blue Mare. It's blue, yeah, Blue Mare. And this in the bottle just looks, oh my goodness, I can't wait. Oh wow, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful blue. See, and I'm just not, and both of these are blue inks. I'm not a blue ink person, but both of these are blue inks that I got from Sophia. Yeah, I really like that one. That is very pretty. All right, so I'll spell it out just so I know, but I will call, going forward, if I ever get inks from them, I'm just gonna say R&K, because yeah, I don't know, I can't, like, those letters don't make sense to me to make a word. Not to my brain. I really like that. And it's Blue Mare. My line widths, I've not been doing a good job at getting good line widths. The last few times I've done ink swatches. I really love the way that that looks writing. That's so pretty. Trying to be careful. I had a mess yesterday. We don't need another one today. Preferably not. Oh, this one's a little darker. Okay. This one looks interesting to me, so. Oh, yeah, I like that too. I really do like that. That's interesting. It's a different blue. It's kind of maybe a teal sort of blue. I don't know, I'm bad with colors. Don't judge me. Okay, so this is Pilot. Well, this is a lot wetter. Pilot. Iroshizuku. And then it's Syoro. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's very different. I don't think I have, I don't have a lot of blues. One or more turquoise and teals. So I think that's more of like a teal color, in my opinion. It's really pretty. But it doesn't look like the cap on the paper. The cap is like blue and purple. That's so strange. Even in the bottle, looking at it, it also looks a little bluish purple. So that is, I really like that. And I like the way that it's drying down. So excited to have both of those in my collection. So Sophia sent me a very sweet little card, and then some pencils. And let me tell you guys, I laughed a little bit because I realized I was way wrong. These are Mitsubishi pencils. They're very nice. So when I just like initially looked in the box, so there's this little thing that goes on in the Discord that I actually met this pen friend in, and they talk a lot about having HB, and it means something, but I'm not going to say it on here. But several of them have had pens like inscribed with 2 words. But in Discord they say HB. And when I initially saw these, I was like, oh my goodness, did these? No, it's the pencil. I was laughing so hard at myself for just looking at that and just immediately thinking that that's what that stood for. Yeah, no, I was laughing at myself, but I will definitely get use out of these. I love a good pencil to do some sketching and stuff before I do watercolors. So I will definitely get some good use out of those. And then they sent me some stickers, and I am all about some stickers. Get them out of the box. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, look at the little birdies and the owl. Oh, the owls are too cute. And some mushrooms. Oh, I like those. It's really pretty. And then this is beautiful. I really like the colors in that. That is a very pretty sticker. I love them. Aww. I'm so excited. So I wanted to I think I'm going to put one of the stickers, one of the owl stickers. Maybe I'll use one of the mushrooms. No, I think the owl, the colors match more. I'm going to put the little owl here. And then I'm going to use the rest of them in my planner because, I mean, but that way I have a little bit extra of memories of the things that I got today, or, well, yesterday, technically, from Sophia. So thank you so much, Sophia, if you're watching. I really appreciate these. I'm so excited to use them. The inks are beautiful, and we'll go over them after they dry, but you know what, that is, let's look at, where is my, okay, no, well, that color looks a lot like, okay, it actually looks a whole lot like it. Interesting. I mean, it's pretty close. I don't know if you guys can see the difference in that, but I actually thought the pink, it's got a pink halo. This one's more of a bronzy, so actually maybe a little closer to the Ferris Wheel Press, but the blue is more, the base color is more like that. I mean, it's pretty close. It's just a little bit lighter. That's interesting. Cool. Okay. All right, so let's get into my other swap. So I think I'm just gonna make like a little line. do I have my pencil? It's just got, no, it has pink lead in it. It'll be okay. So I'm just gonna make a little line here just to differentiate where, and then I'm gonna write and hopefully have enough room to swatch the 5. I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll have enough room. Okay, so the next one is, okay, so this is, I'm trying to make sure that I'm like underneath that line. It's so faint pink. So ink swap with Priscilla. I'm gonna leave, the date is the same, so go ahead and get started on that, and then I'll go through everything that Priscilla gave me as well, or sent with the inks. So there are 5 inks here, and I'm not really sure. I think I'll go, maybe we'll go lightest to darkest. So I don't, my water's gonna get real dirty with the last one. I can tell that one. So we will start with Le Bon Aphrodite. Now I asked for like some dusty pinks. This was kind of when I started my dusty pink exploration, I guess that you could call it that. So I started looking for dusty pinks. We had discussed an ink swap, and so Priscilla said that they had a few dusty pinks, and so I was definitely interested in checking out those. And then I just asked her to send whatever else she recommended. So I think I dipped too far. This one is interesting. I do like it so far. It's not, I don't think I have anything like this in my collection. This is definitely I can't get this one little, it's fine. So I've never tried Le Bon inks either, so I don't really know what to expect, as in like in the dryness or wetness. So Le Bon Aphrodite. I really like the color of this. It's a nice, it's different. Feels a little wet, so that's good. I like wetter inks. I don't like dealing with dry inks. They're just so hard to get to work in some pens. So until I'm kind of more familiar with some of my newer pens and how they perform, I'm trying to be more mindful about what the inks, are. So that is Le Bon Aphrodite. I really like that. That's really nice. Maybe it's a little like the Jasper, is it? I'm just gonna take this off and leave it off because I keep going back to look. I feel like it's a little bit like, yeah, I mean, it has some of the same colors. Nice. Okay. So next up is Birmingham Penco Terracotta, and I liked the swatch so much on this, I immediately went to see if they had this on their site, and they do not. So I will keep checking. All right, let's do the swatch first. So this is Birmingham Pen Co. Was it terracotta? Yeah. I really like that. It's a little red on the Cosmo Airlight paper. I'll test it on. I don't know. I kind of mentioned this in a video, but I'll show you. So I do everything on this, but when I started because this is Cosmo Airlight and I'd never used it before, I still wanted a sample of what things were gonna look like on Tomorrow River paper because that's what I use. So I have these little, I just cut a whole bunch of, I have a bunch of paper from a long time ago. I bought like a pack of Tomorrow River paper, so it's old. And I swatch everything on this so I can kind of see the properties. I haven't swatched these. I should have pulled this out so I could go ahead and swatch at the same time. But I'll go back and swatch everything on those as well. So I kind of do that for every ink, no matter if it's a bottle or a sample, just in case if I'm looking for something specific or a type of color, I can go back and see. And maybe it's something that I had in a sample, but I never really wanted to pick up the bottle. So I still have, record of it. So that's because this is not an accurate representation of necessarily what the ink is going to look like on paper that I write on, because I don't have any Cosmo Airlight notebooks except for this one. So I wish I had really thought about that before I bought it, because I don't use it for anything else, but it makes a nice ink journal and it shows properties well. That was kind of why I wanted it, was because it does show properties well. Okay, so this one I see a lot, but I've never tried it. This is Taranishi Opera Rose. And so this was the other one that I asked for. I think I asked for the Le Bon and this one. And then I think she just sent the rest of them are Birmingham Pinkos. So this one and then the other two. All right, so this is Taranishi. Opera Rose. This seems pretty wet. I like the colors so far. And I like that all three of these are very different. All right, next up is Blue-Faced Honey Eater. This is a Birmingham Pinko. What was that name again? Blue-Faced Honey Eater. Okay, so Birmingham Pinko. Oh, wait, it's not spelled like that, is it? Nope, just normal way of spelling blue. This seems to perform really well. I like this ink. Most of their inks do. Some of them I'm a little nervous to put in a pen, but that's just because I haven't put them in a pen yet. What is it? Interstellar Bronze. I'm scared to death to put that thing in a pen. I should just put it in one of my cheaper, or maybe I'll put it in one of the Pilot Kakunos. That way I can see the ink inside of it. That ink is so interesting. And actually the next one coming up is similar, it looks. I don't know. It looks very cool. But I knew it was going to be one of those that if you've had any experience with Birmingham Pen Co., there are some of theirs that will straight turn your water like radioactive looking. It's like super fluorescent green. And this one, I have a feeling, is going to do the same thing. I mean, that swatch. I can't wait to try this one. And I love my greens, so this is called Emerald Fusion. Wow, that, I mean, in the bottle it looks, oh, I just didn't even, I forgot to do my little, see if I can do this and not dump this all over me. That goes down really dark. I can't wait. Oh, you can already see that sheen. Yep, it made my water fluorescent. It's not too bad. I like some of them, but I didn't have a lot on that. Okay, so this is Birmingham Pen Co. Emerald Fusion. Wow, that is really pretty. Now, sometimes these inks, if you're not familiar with them, at least I've had a couple do this, and it's usually, yeah, now my water is very green, very fluorescent. You have to be careful and make sure these are good and dry, because they'll, they're sticky a little sometimes. The ones that sheen like this from Birmingham Pen Co., I've seen it a couple of times with a few different inks from them, that you just have to make sure you think they're dry and you close your book and then it sticks together. If you think they're dry, let them set for 10 more minutes. But this one is, oh man, that is a beautiful color. It's so pretty. So Interstellar Bronze actually has like an under, this just looks straight up like the sheen, only darker. So this is the sheen on Interstellar Bronze, and then it has that brownish yellow undertone, but the writing is just basically that bright green, but it's a different color. This is much darker, much more emerald. I'm excited to use that one. Definitely. That is a cool looking ink. Okay, so I'm gonna just show what else Priscilla sent, and hopefully these will all be dry by then. It just looks like the Opera Rose and then the Emerald Fusion are the ones I'm waiting to dry. So Priscilla sent a sweet little note, and look how cute these little envelopes are. So cute. Those are just like really cute. I like that. And then some really pretty stickers. These are like, they have the hollow shatter, And then some pet tapes, some PET tapes. Oh my gosh. And this washi is like, we're going to put the washi down on here because, oh, I love, look how cool. Those are, oh my God. That is beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love things like the little word, you know, just like fun fonts, fun lettering. I put stuff like that in my reading journal. But look at the washi tape. How cute is that? I love it. It's rainbow and very sparkly. So there's another PET tape. So I'm going to put both of these down to fill up the rest of that spot. And this one is florals. Oh, wow. So pretty. Oh, those are nice. I really like those. I need to get some PET tape. I don't really have, I think I have like 2. And I always forget about them. All right, so these are pretty much dry. We'll give it just a couple more minutes and then I'll show you up close. All right, so looks like everything is pretty well dry. So I'm going to zoom you in and show you the properties of some of these inks. I did go ahead and attach my envelope and my card with the letters in it so I can have that with the inks. I like having all that stuff together. So let's see. So the R&K Blue Mare, it has just like a very minor pink sheening. Really pretty. The Pilot Arushizuku has a similar, very just minor, like a bronzy, rose goldy shade, sheening. And then the Laban Aphrodite is a nice shader. I like that. And the same with the terracotta. I love how that one dried. I think that's like a perfect like pink that I'm looking for. So I'll be on the lookout for a bottle of that one. Teranishi Opera Rose. I really like that one too. And I think I'd probably pick up a bottle of that. I really like the properties. It shades. I think I'm too, let me see. Try to adjust my lighting, but I don't really think it's working. Hopefully you can see the shading on that. It's so nice. And then the Blueface Honey Eater is very nice. I actually like, it doesn't really have a whole lot of the sheening. It's very minor sheening. I love that color. And then Emerald Fusion, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. That is gorgeous. Look at that sheen. That is only sheen. Such a pretty color. I love that one. I actually really like them all. I don't even know that. I mean, like the Blue Mare, the blue on that is just, wow. That is a beautiful blue. And I'm not even a blue person, but I'm liking all these blue inks. What's up? I don't know. But I think probably terracotta is going to be my favorite out of like all of them. But I don't know. Maybe I think I'd have to choose these two. I would definitely buy a bottle of both of those. And then I'd probably pick up Opera Rose. I almost bought Laban Aphrodite and I really like it, but I think I'm going to use it in a pen and kind of see what it looks like. Because I like that they're all 3 different. And I like the green. It's hard to choose. That one's cool. I like that one too. And then this is just going to be so much fun. Greens are my love. So, yeah. I think these will probably be 2 of the bottles that I pick up next. I'll have to, well, this one is dependent on it ever coming back in stock. So, you know how Birmingham Panko is. So that one, and then when it does, it may not even be that exact color because sometimes their formulas change a little bit. So, but that one is definitely a good pick. But I think I'll probably look out for a bottle of that. I mean, I have the sample that Sophia sent is like so full, it'll probably take me a long time to use it. So, I mean, I need to quit because I have too many bottles. I'm in like 115 total inks in my possession at this time. And that's not counting these. So I need to just use what I've got, because I'm sure I can find something. But yeah, so these samples will take me a while to use up. So I need to just kind of focus on that. Let's see how they look. Oh yeah, nothing bled. A little bit of like peeking through with these 3, but the rest of them, and there's nothing on the writing. They all look really good. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these here to dry for a little while because I mean, it's dry, but it still looks wet. But I don't want it to stick to the other page. So, all right, I think I have those glued down good. I just kind of tacked them with the corners. That way, if I ever needed to take them out for anything. I don't think so. I just have my, because I won't write on this page, but I will on this side whenever I do my update for March. But, so I think that should be fine. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you both. If you're watching, Priscilla, yes, I love the pet tapes very much so. I use stickers and pet tapes when I have them. So I will get my stickers put in my planner. And actually, I think I'm going to put this one in the front. Oh, well, I could do both of these in the front of this because I need to fill up my stickers, but I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to close the pages. But yeah, I have lots of stickers that I just throw in here. So I have them forever. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave those there so I remember to do it before I put this away. But thank you both so much for ink swapping with me. I love doing this. It's just like, I don't know, it's fun to receive stuff. And if you ever do an ink swap with me and I'm like, just send me whatever, it's not me being dismissive. It's me wanting you to send me what you like. I know what I like and I buy it. So that was how it was with Priscilla. I just said I wanted a couple of dusty pinks and then just send me whatever you like. And I mean, I think this is perfect because I have 3 other inks that otherwise I wouldn't even really know about or have ever tried. So yeah, I always feel bad when I say that to somebody, but if I ever do an ink swap with you and I'm just like, I don't know, pick out whatever you want to send me, it's not me being any way other than I want to know what you like because maybe I'll find my next favorite ink because, you know, I'm always looking for that. Not really. I'm not because I like my current favorite, but I'm always looking for new inks. So, all right. Well, that's going to be it for this one. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and it would mean the absolute world to me if you consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.